Baby girl, you are going to be hungry when you're in a calorie deficit, but you should not be starving. We're gonna talk today about how to prevent hunger and how to manage your hunger. I need you to remember that calories is just energy for your body. And if you are giving your body less energy that it needs to thrive and live, of course you're going to feel hungry. So for preventing hunger, first, eat regular meals. Stop skipping breakfast. I don't care if it feels like you can thrive and survive without it. I guarantee you're probably having late night binges because you're skipping all your calories in the morning. Of course, you're gonna feel hungry at night because your body still needs that energy. Eat regular meals throughout the day, space them out so that you can have consistent and stable energy. Not only that, your body is smart. The more you give your body food at consistent times and train your body to eat during a certain time, the more it's only going to crave food during that time. But if today you eat at 9, tomorrow you eat at 12, the next day at 7 p.m., your body doesn't know when to expect food, so it's going to always ask for it. 2, choose filling foods. Eat high protein and high fiber foods. Protein helps with satiety so that you can feel fuller throughout the day, and fiber slows down your digestion, also helping you feel fuller for longer. If you want to feel full, you need to eat nutrient-dense foods, not calorie-dense foods, aka your sugary things that you won't put down. And 3, avoid restrictive eating. If you feel super deprived in your fitness journey, you're not gonna sustain it. That's also not a cue for you to go and say yes to every single treat you see. You should be eating enough food, but that does not mean you need to cut out your carbs and your sweets in the process. But you do need to learn some discipline to not overeat your sweets and to eat them in moderation. Another option is you can pair your unhealthy foods with some nutrient-dense foods, like eating a serving of ice cream with a bowl of fruits next to you so that you can actually fill up on fruit but enjoy your treats without overeating and going for 3 servings of ice cream rather than 1. And now, managing hunger. First thing we want to do is drink enough water. Thirst often masquerades in our body as hunger. We get that same hollow feeling in our stomach when our bodies is thirsty, just like when your body is hungry. However, unless you're parched and you need some water, it's hard to recognize when you're thirsty. So next time you're feeling snackish, grab yourself a cup of water, let that sit in for 10 to 15 minutes. And if in 10-15 minutes you're still feeling hungry, then you can go and get a snack. If you're not feeling hungry anymore, then you was probably just thirsty. And then 2, eat more high volume food. The goal is not to just eat less food, it's to eat more of the right things. More high volume foods, less calorie dense food. This is like leafy greens, bell peppers, watermelon. Foods that are high in nutrients, low in calories, that can increase the volume of your plate without increasing how much calories you're eating. To put it into perspective, about half of a watermelon, and we all know how big of a watermelon is 200 calories, roughly. That is like 2 spoonfuls of rice. Would you get filled up off 2 spoons of rice, or you gonna get filled up off of a half a bowl of watermelon? Now, the goal is not to get rid of your rice, but it's to pair it so that you're not overeating the rice and then replacing it with foods like watermelon or leafy greens like spinach on the side so that you can fill up on this without overeating calories. Now, if you want a list of some foods that you can add into your diet in order to prevent and manage your hunger, comment food list below and I'll send it to you.